The busy doing nothing.
Busy doing nothing.
Busy doing nothing.
Busy doing nothing podcast.
Amazon everything.
Everything.
And they got caskets. I actually found a casket on Walmart. That's crazy.
I need stuff.
Walmart is trying to.
That's how I say on Walmart.
You know, like on Amazon Prime, Walmart got like a.
Yeah, they do
Amazon
like
Prime.
Walmart
They
Plus or
trying.
something.
Yeah, they trying to get up there. It's
That's
never
not
gonna
right.
happen.
No.
It's never gonna happen.
Never.
They got no.
Fucking Amazon about to put the fucking post office out of business for a couple years.
Probably. Like,
Oh,
Amazon,
what's
you
his
can
name? He
order
stepped
some
down
shit.
as CEO.
Yeah,
Jeff Bezos?
Jeff
Yeah,
Bezos.
he stepped down as CEO, and it was right before, from what I heard, a scandal came in as to where Amazon was keeping the tips from their delivery drivers, and then so he stepped down, and like a day or two later, the thing about Amazon keeping the tips from their drivers came out. So I think that might have been why. But
He really is a scummy ass fucking person. People hate Jeff Bezos, but I guess he
I don't
They
know.
say he stepped down, but he
still owns it, but he's not the CEO
he
anymore.
stepped down, but he's still like working
Yeah,
in a
he's still gonna make
position.
money.
Yeah,
he's
he's
working in a
still- yeah.
position where his ideas are still like
He's still a consultant,
Like, yeah,
probably.
like
Our
a consultant.
CEO, our CEO.
he's just not going to probably be
Yeah.
a figurehead, but it's still Amazon's still his.
Yeah.
He's just going to hire somebody else to
He's still gonna get that bread.
jump in front of the PR anytime something happens.
Take the blood for him.
Right.
Our CEO passed away like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
The
he died.
the young dude?
No, older, not Todd.
Oh, okay.
Robert died.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Was he an old guy?
He
Like,
was old.
How old
okay.
is he?
He was like 70.
Oh, okay.
He was old. Look at us.
So you said no. Okay. So at what age do you feel like is a comfortable age to die?
70.
70.
70 and above.
I say in your 70s.
So,
I don't know.
I don't want to say 70 because 70 right
Yeah,
now.
70, yeah, like 70 right
I feel
there.
like 70s might not be it because
75
most
or
people
something.
retire at like 60, 65. So
That's
then
your
it's just
fault,
like-
though. You need to get out at the time
Right,
that
you
you left.
have to take that retirement
Right.
money, like splurge.
I agree.
You need to get out.
So I'm
Like
thinking
that.
I'm more
80.
towards like 80s.
Yeah, I'll
like,
go with 80.
Once you hit 80s,
So
it's
late
just like-
70s for me. I think late
Okay.
70s. I still say 70s because it's just like,
I don't know, but like with the advancing technology, niggas might be like make it to 90 effortlessly.
We definitely
I
gonna
mean,
be
look at
old
Betty
as
White.
I hope we can. Yeah,
got
she
money.
99.
Betty White out here breakdancing somewhere.
She
Yeah,
got
she's
money.
smoking weed with Snoop and shit.
She got money, and plus she's non-problematic.
No,
So
what
she's
is
aging
her
a little bit
secret?
slower.
Look, like, what is her
Fucking.
secret?
Somebody done put her on with
Fucking.
the butters.
Fucking.
She just
That's
had
what
me
it
as
is.
I don't know what.
She probably get laid whenever she want.
Ugh. I can't.
I fuck Betty White.
Oh my god.
Like not willingly, but she paying my bills. Yeah, I fuck shit up Betty White.
She a
I
sugar
take that.
mama.
I close my eyes.
Be a sugar mama.
She the shit. If she paying my bills, she got money.
When you fuck Oprah?
Yes.
If she pay your bills, yeah, I would too. What you mean?
I
she pay your
I fuck
bills.
Oprah for the clout. Like, yeah, I fuck Oprah. Just to say you did. That's the nigga that fucked Oprah. I got a couple interviews. What was it like fucking Oprah
It gotta be a
Winfrey?
cutoff at some point. money aside.
What was it like fucking Oprah Winfrey? I mean, she had some good box. I mean, you know,
Hold
she a lesbian.
Because now I got questions. Now
Yeah,
I
they
gotta-
said, like, hold up. Oprah? Alright, so it gotta be Gail? Gail ain't
Gail
making
ain't got
money.
Oprah
She
money.
ain't making money.
So what's
yeah.
the dollar amount threshold? And this goes for y'all
Yeah.
too. So like
Dollar amount
for all of your morals
What
and
y'all
all
fuck
of your
with?
and all of your like whatever's that you'd be like, nah, I wouldn't do that. If somebody was to throw X amount of dollars at the situation, what would make you be like,
It gotta be a baller, like the richest person in the
ain't
world.
gonna cap with you for real. A couple racks to get me in the bed.
Like you gotta be, for me, you gotta be having some money. You gotta have some money. For
I don't
me.
know. It is even still a lot of people.
because there's a lot of OnlyFans out here nowadays that people you probably never thought would have done it.
Yeah, we went to school.
Like Jeff
together for a long
Bezos, for
time.
that Jeff Bezos money, yeah, I busted open.
Yeah, literally Jeff Bezos. Yeah, Jeff Bezos. I probably would.
And I
too.
hate Jeff Bezos, but
yeah.
it's like Trump. It
Yeah.
ain't enough money. In the
Oh
world.
hell no, Trump.
It depends who it is. That's how the price gonna go up
He
if you're less
broke.
desirable.
He probably is, honestly.
So he said Flavor Flav.
Would y'all fuck with him?
Oh
Fuck
hell
no.
no.
Not even for
For
a billion
no
dollars?
dollar amount of money in the world.
Not
No.
even for $1 billion?
Nah.
Y'all
What
crazy.
if they was offering you Jeff Bezos money?
That's what I said, for $1 billion
Nah,
y'all
yo,
want to fuck
Flavor
with?
Flav, nah.
It's
Yeah.
just, that's just a scar you won't be able to get
It's
rid
just
of.
like, nah.
I feel like I can mentally get past fucking Jeff Bezos, but for some reason, if I have
You can't
to
go through Flavor
mentally
Flav.
call back and fucking Flavor
I fuck
Flav.
some bitches for free that I like won't tell nobody. So like, it's not too many celebrities that's willing to pay me.
Everybody done caught a body.
I got some
They
bodies
don't
where I'm
wanna
like,
recall.
man, you fucked her,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, that's
Who?
true.
No, like she said she felt like what?
That is true.
She said she was gonna tell nobody. Yeah, I fucked her, man. It's like- so
That's
like,
crazy. It's
I don't even know how we got on this topic. Like, we all over the place. This
It's the vodka.
yeah, I was gonna say this oaky vodka.
Like yeah, Flavor Flav now because I think for me
Every time I see Delicious, I think like you fucked.
it's like I think about
She
the
did in real life?
show.
Yeah.
I think about all of
Was
the
that for the show?
girls and how he had a show with these girls for competing for his love. Like I just be like.
I mean, but they was really kissing them because that was happening on
yeah,
camera.
that didn't look nice. It did
New
not
York
look
definitely
nice.
fucked him and got nothing from it.
Yeah, she did.
She got a
Well,
show.
yeah, you're right.
She got a show. She got a whole career off of
Who?
that nigga.
New York,
New York.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tiffany
Tiffany.
Pollard.
Yeah, and she still has a career. Think about it, because even
Even
Rihanna-
Omarosa.
Yeah, well, hold on. No, she wasn't.
She was on one of them shows, wasn't she?
She was
She
on
was on.
Apprentice.
She was on Apprentice.
She was on
Trump.
The Apprentice. Yeah,
I thought she was on Flavor Flav.
No, she was on Apprentice.
Oh, all right.
got her fucked up.
She was on. Yeah, right.
She was fucking.
She ain't gonna be on there or nothing like
Yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
thought Omarosa was on one of them shows.
She was
on
on
The
Apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh, all
There's a
right.
lot of people that was on a Flavor Flav show that just nobody remembers now. Like
Hoops was my
Hoops.
favorite.
Hoops, yeah.
Delicious.
She was fucking Shaq for a little bit.
She was.
who else? That cornbread chick.
Oh,
the
yeah, she
white,
sure was.
White chick.
Hottie?
I don't know.
No,
No,
that-
her
Hottie
name
was
was
a black girl.
cornbread.
Yeah, cornbread. I remember
Corn-fed or
cornbread.
something like that. It was this
Hattie
one
was
chick.
the one that
Yeah,
thought she was
hour, 15
Beyonce,
minutes.
right?
It was this
Yeah.
one chick on there. She was like dumb fat, but she was ugly, and I can't remember her name. But she did porn for a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of them had a little thing on it.
Yeah,
they like a lot.
Even
of
back
them
then,
had.
Delicious.
Oh, I know who you talking about.
She like dark skin and like
She was dark. She
Was
like,
it?
She brown.
dark brown.
What's her
Not
name?
don't even know what
brown.
you're talking
She was a heavy set woman. She was a
But she had like the
BBW.
shortcut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Dude,
was-
she's
You talking about
Crazy how these niggas know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Did she still go by
Takara?
her name?
No.
That's
What? That's America's Next Top
Model.
Model.
No,
What?
she was a BBW.
No, Takara. No, she was in the fit.
No.
No, she
Safari.
was. What?
Safari. You might be talking about Safari.
That's a
Safari
dude,
was
ain't it?
No.
No, that's a
Safari.
girl named
Safari.
Yeah, she was dark
on-
skinned.
yeah.
She was gorgeous. She was on Charm School too. I love her.
Yeah,
'cause
she
so
was
I
on
fucking
Charm.
great.
swear,
Yeah, she
I
was
think
on
this. I
Charm
think we
School.
talking about Takara.
No, Takara was on America's Next Top Model.
What was
I
that
gotta
bitch name? She was short hair.
I gotta look it up.
She was a
now.
BBW. She
Oh,
did
I
porn.
don't
That's
know.
why they put her off the show.
I remember a girl being put off the show, but I can't remember her name.
They
Did
put
she?
her off the
Did
show
she? Did
because
she
of
have
what?
a nickname yet? Because remember, it was somebody that got put off the show that
had a
didn't even have a
nickname.
nickname because they got in a fight.
Sahari.
Sahari.
No, Sahari.
I don't
That
know.
was her name?
That's the one that got
She got in a fight with a bed.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
was her, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
like,
So I googled trying to find out, and it's fucking Flavor of Love porn videos, Pornhub.com, Flavor
Oh,
of
wow.
Love, XXNX. Like, Jesus, I came here for one thing, and all I have is porn. Every fucking link as a
You
response
gotta
to my
change your
Google.
shit.
wow.
It's all
That's a
porn.
result of your browsing history.
Right. Dang. like, you-
Anyway, we know where you're trying to go, so we're just gonna
All
put
right, now
these
I got,
first.
hold on. Flavor.
Was it
of
Toasty?
Love. No.
Not Toasty. That's a white girl.
now y'all really on this
I don't
mission,
remember.
right? Like I don't
Nibbles?
remember.
What else do we have to talk?
Oh, that's
about
not
while they do their
Um,
research. I can't even remember.
Oh my God, Tiffany Pollard was so ugly back then.
We did.
She
We didn't do
looked the same.
Bitcoin. I don't really have nothing to talk about Bitcoin.
I don't know too much about Bitcoin.
I
I
don't,
don't know
either,
too
and I
much
don't,
about
Yeah.
the Robinhood thing.
A
because-
lot of the women on Flavor of Love was ugly as fuck. Jesus.
I mean,
Have y'all tried to rewatch the show? Like
No, where is it at? To
It's on
rewatch it?
Hulu. I
Okay.
tried to rewatch. So I tried to rewatch Flavor of Love and Charm School because I was just like I watched it then, so I was like, all right, let me see how it is.
When
now.
Flavor of Love came out, that's when I thought reality shows were really real. And I
It's
was like,
funny.
wow.
It's to watch it now. It really is funny to rewatch it.
It
because
seemed
you
like,
feel
they were realer then, though. Than they
Yeah,
are
it
now.
is. That's why it's funny now to watch because you be like, yo, the stuff that you watch now, it do seem like it's staged and
Mhm.
it's acting or whatever. So these people really like they ain't had no choice. They was out here trying to get money. I feel
Right.
like they really found some girls that wanted some money and was like, yeah, you want to date Flavor Flav? You can do whatever you want for
They
some
had a
money.
dollar amount
Yeah.
threshold. That's what I'm
So
trying
it
to say. They was
all
like,
right,
look, you
yeah.
give me, cut me that check, I'll be on there.
Oh, I remember this chick, Hottie.
I don't have a
That's
threshold.
Yeah, she thinks she
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Is that the one that spit on her? Oh, no.
She
No, that was
think-
Pumpkin.
She the oh yeah, Pumpkin's the one.
Okay,
that's-
that's like it is.
That's the one that did the
New York.
porn?
Is this really her?
No.
Oh, this is like Photoshop this.
I remember Bucky. She looked
She was
good.
the white girl, right?
No,
the
no,
country
that
white
was
girl.
this one.
Oh no.
And then I-
oh,
was
Bucky. Yeah.
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Wasn't she on Love and Hip Hop at some point? Because this looks familiar.
I don't know who that is. I don't know her.
Yeah, she was
I
on
know
Love
exactly who
and
you're talking about because I looked it up before when I found out.
Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. All right. The question is, what do you value most now that you didn't before?
Honesty.
You didn't rap who you had before?
Not really. I didn't give a fuck. I mean, cause like growing up in like the way I grew up, it's like I'm like niggas lie, people lie. So like I knew I just didn't have the expectation that people was gonna tell the truth. So I felt it was like everybody had an agenda. But now that I'm older, and I kind of was like more sensitive too. So when people were being honest, I took it as a personal attack.
Mm.
But now that I'm older, it's like I like be blunt, be like even if it's gonna hurt my feelings, I'd rather you be real and genuine so I can know how to handle the situation than sugarcoating shit.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
You, Phil?
I gotta think about it. Wait a minute. Pass me for right now. Like,
Lee? Do we need to take a shot before? So
Oh, yeah, we
Nah,
can.
I mean, I got.
We ain't gotta take a shot, but you can take a sip.
I take a sip of
because we're gonna have to take another shot to close. So it's like,
I would say time, because I definitely didn't value time before this pandemic shit. Like I would just like squander hours away just in my phone in the bed, like doing not much. But I feel like every moment that I could be spending doing that is some shit I could just be being productive, you know. And especially with this work from home shit, it's kind of hard to stay productive when you're in your shit, like, and you could just not be doing work. But time flies by when you in the house working from home. So
yeah, these weeks, like the fact that it's been a year since last year, basically already,
yeah.
and it kind of flew. As soon as they let us work from home,
I feel like that's the last time we
by.
seen each other was in
Chris
February,
said it's been a
right?
year since last
Yeah.
year.
It's been a long time.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
No, because I was thinking about like when they started making people work from home.
Yeah.
And
And
it's basically
I
been a year.
remember the week that we started working from home. 'Cause I remember the chick Meredith that I'm cool with at my job. Because it was like rumors that we might start working from
This
home.
tastes like the orange trying minute.
So she was like, we were like talking like, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna work from home. Oh no, let me take my pants off and
What?
sit comfortable in my desk at home."
Oh.
And I'm like,
I thought you
"Oh,
were talking about at work. I was like, wait
Right,
a minute.
That's the way you want to go out.
First I was like, what you look like before you take your pants off?
Like, wait a
she
minute.
thick. It's cool."
The thick Meredith.
Go ahead, get it. Go ahead, get comfortable. Ease your mind.
I think for me now, I think it would probably be time with your friends and your family though, because I feel like that's what I spent the most time this past year with. I really didn't like feel comfortable hanging with I usually hang out with a lot of like random people going like networking events or like events and stuff. So with COVID being taking control of the year and I'm not really able to go to festivals and stuff like that, it's like you spending more time with the people that really matter.
Yeah.
So
The question
Was the question before COVID or?
No, it wasn't
No.
COVID related.
it's not COVID related, but I feel like that's what made me realize that time with
Time
your
was
family,
important.
time with the people that are important to you matters the most, really.
I think mine would be peace of mind. Because just as you get older, you don't have the mental allocation to try to figure a lot of things that's that don't need to be going on out. It's just like
You really don't give a fuck no more.
right. So it's just like you work actively to be like, all right, that's causing me stress. Cut it. I don't like that. Cut it. So it's just like I think, and then you start to value the fact that all these things that were an issue are not there anymore. So it's just like, all right, I'm actually at peace with myself. If I'm in a room sitting by myself with just my thoughts, I'm not a train wreck. I'm not going crazy. I'm not wondering, stressing about what is or what could be, because I've done what I needed to do to keep myself at ease. So, yeah.
That's cool. I definitely do value peace of mind. Now that
Yeah.
I'm older.
This last shot about to hurt.
Yeah. And I just be seeing some people like I guess back to a relationship since still dealing with like a lot of that same.
I think peace of mind is the most important.
And that's kind of where I was going with it,
Yeah,
but
like-
it's overarching. But it's just like I don't understand how people in our age group are still and older
still
dealing with the
Yes.
same problems most people will find themselves dealing with in like the college years or like you know what I mean
You're
like
trying to find your footing and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with you though.
it's just like yo like you what works what doesn't work, and you just gotta let that be what it is.
Yeah.
Most people keep trying to force something that's not there to be
Yeah.
there.
Still repeating same patterns that they
Yeah.
know.
Right. Same thing like we was talking about with the Sierra thing. Like she dated the type of dude she dated, then she went and found either she found him or he found her, but she went with Russell Westbrook.
He was
I
something.
keep wanting to say Westbrook. Wilson.
He was something for the pussy for when she finally caved.
There you go.
That's how the niggas tell on
But
the
see, here's the thing about that though, because Russell Wilson, just like anybody else, he's seen them videos, so he was like,
He's seen it in
"I'm
promise.
gonna get that a shot."
He's seen it singing to the mic.
Right.
wish that
And
was
I
my
feel
microphone.
like because given Russell Wilson's probably his upbringing, his surroundings, and the type of stuff that he got with Sierra, and then Sierra put some of that video work on him, so he was like,
Smashed her
"This
soul.
is it." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, it probably was just something about her. Cause some dudes probably just come to a female and they just like, yo, like, she
No,
just
they
a
got
little
3
different.
kids. Oh no, 2
they got
kids.
one or two.
They got 2 kids now, yeah, I think.
If
Yeah.
you don't count Little Future.
Yeah.
Cause he knew,
They got
I
3
think he
kids.
knew her history and everything. Like,
He had to.
know,
But like,
watching the
as an
videos
adult,
and
you don't
stuff.
care a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, like it's just like he got to know her, and it was just like, yeah,
Okay, so you
she
think it was about
dope.
her. I think though, because when it comes to them celebrity relationships though, like I feel like your interest is whatever it is that they are known for. Like, I don't see Russell Wilson running into Sierra at like a Whole Foods. You know what I mean? So it's just like whatever it is that you're known for, that's going to be what draws y'all to each other. She knew he was I don't know at the time,
Maybe she
but a
went to a
Super
game.
Bowl winning quarterback. He
Maybe
knew
it was a
she.
particular event they went to. Like maybe
I
it was
think
an
it probably
event.
was. I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe it was a particular event. I mean, yeah, he still knew a little bit about her, but I don't think he knew her to the extent that how he knew her now.
Oh yeah, no.
So
definitely.
it was just like a surface level. He was attracted to the fact that like just what they see.
Right, and I'm saying that's why I
Yeah.
feel like it's whatever she's known for,
Oh, yeah.
and he's like I said, her videos. Everybody's seen the Ride It video. He's seen
Yeah.
that. He's seen it. So it's just like when he saw Sierra, he's like,
But she didn't have
like the
a
way she
bad
rides it.
reputation though. She
no,
just,
like
yeah.
it ain't even
So
a
that's
bad
probably what
reputation,
it
but it's just
was
like
too.
like as a dude, you just like I seen that video,
Yeah.
and you right
People
here in the
wanted,
same
people
room.
wanted to do it this year.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that had to have been the because ain't no way in the world meeting Sierra straight away you like I wonder what your mind and your heart is like no
Well, nah.
Ain't no way not. You don't. Niggas
No.
don't talk to chicks like
No,
that.
I'm just saying. But I know, knowing that's not the going in mentality when you're talking about somebody who's publicly done
Yeah.
some of the
Yeah.
things that put out the videos she
I'm
put out. You're not gonna be
trying
like,
to chicks too.
right? I wonder what her favorite color is. Like, no, like
She just had a baby and everything. Like goodness.
He knew
She
it
When
was.
they
she
came
ride
into
it,
the
but
pic
now I'm wondering.
he knew what it was.
by
but-
Future, you know, like
I still
when
wouldn't
he
call
came
him a
into the
simp.
picture.
I ain't gonna call him.
I'm
a
not.
simp.
He's not a simp. Like,
No,
when you
he
like,
not a simp.
if that's the case, any nigga that ever like a woman is a simp.
Right. And everybody then took an L at some
He just
point.
love his wife. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
his
he just
wife.
love his
That's not like he a
wife.
random
Get the shadow of the
He
way.
really loving her. He probably
Yeah.
be watching her videos in the shower.
Yeah,
and
let's get
shit.
our last shot.
Crying.
He just loves his
Still,
wife.
I'm sorry I upset you. What can I do to make it better? Do I need to win another Super Bowl? 'Cause I'll try.
You're my
And then
body
these
part.
women now, if women like if their husbands didn't say stuff like that, or you know,
Even
like,
a
My thing is like if that's
It was.
they're married, that's his wife. Like he is the person who should be speaking in the highest of regards of her because who else is supposed to do it? Because if he went on there and was like, she cool, I guess. They'd have been like,
That's
what?
what your future would have
Let me
said.
see.
That's probably what Future would have said. Like, well, Future.
Oh, we
I
got
never
Richard
actually even heard him
Hamilton
talk.
what's left.
I only heard him in music, and even then, he's
I
not
only
that.
ever heard him say the word sensational outside of
Yeah.
Sensational.
They'd ask Future, he's like,
Future really depressed. Like I feel.
Yes, his music is
You already got
depressing.
yours?
Like have you ever heard the song Codeine Crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Codeine Crazy. That nigga really is depressed. In 56
This is-
nights, he literally
Oh,
said,
shit,
"I'm
fuck,
depressed."
oh.
His music is
Oh, no.
depressing. He sounds so sad.
Like, y'all, do girls get that feeling when y'all pee? Y'all just like, oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, we did.
yeah.
Well,
Shit
women,
is
y'all women.
I was always amazed when I heard that women can stop. and
I was
pee.
just about. So I was just about to say that. Josh told me, I mentioned stop and pee midway. He said, y'all can stop peeing?
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, I was like, y'all can't do that.
I
No.
can do it for like a second, but
Yeah, but after that, you will die. Like, that's not how it works.
But they're like, what was you doing, nigga? I'm trying to
Like, yeah, because you could do that, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
you cannot pee your whole pee if you want
Right.
to. Be
That's probably because.
But then again, no, you forget about it and you just pee the rest of the
Right, you just, yeah, like, we just go
No,
ahead and
once-
finish being. Why would you
Once
stop?
you open that door, if
Once
you don't
you-
let it
like-
finish, you gonna
But we
die.
have the option. That's what
We don't have no
it is.
option.
It's just that we have the
once
option.
you start peeing, once you get near a toilet and you gotta pee, your body like, yeah, nigga. Yeah,
And I can
nigga.
only
Yeah,
imagine.
nigga.
I can only imagine the worst feeling in the world is somebody that's pissing in public and they get ran up on by the police because you can't stop. You at that point, it's just like
I've been at bars at dirty ass bathrooms and I've been like midway through my pee and I stop like I can't finish.
Yeah, you
this.
can't finish.
Like,
Oh,
I can't.
no. It's just so dirty.
That's a superpower. You got your superpower. We didn't get
I
out.
will hit the toilet and everything if it's nasty. Like, yeah, I might as well just piss on the floor. Niggas skim those shit.
I've never been in that situation, but get pissing in public and police run up on you, you gotta finish. Like what they like. You, if that's the case, you might as well just put me in handcuffs right now because I'm going to finish, and then we can go to jail. Because if I gotta stop, you're not gonna get me to the
He
precinct.
said,
I'm
so
dead.
yeah, the two things I learned. You can't stop peeing and peeing directly after sex is sometimes impossible.
Yeah.
If not most of the
Cause
time.
like you like.
Impossible.
He says blocked, so you can't.
Yeah, cause you like this or like you like that, and you know like in
Uh.
between, like after you nut, you like it's like your body's like I don't know what you're doing. You're nutting, you're pissing. Like,
It's like which way we going with this?
which tube we need to pour from, G? And you like in that awkward wait, you're like, oh come on. And then if you're
Like-
hard, you gotta like tilt.
He's like, you can pee after sex. Like, yeah, what?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that shocked me too. Cause I seen girls like after my first time, she ran to the bathroom. I was like, damn, let me try to go. And then I'm like in the toilet for a second, just like, all right, so let me lean. Like a dumb as shit. Like I hope she'll walk in here. What's taking so long? Shut up. Let me relax.
I'm not even gonna bluff. This not even a shot. You might as well
We
hand
about
me
to
some.
die.
Hey, see what you got in there.
That's not-
After she done poured
That
that,
nigga Chris
like, she
cheated.
coulda-
No, 'cause I had some. I
She could
sipped
have
it.
poured
and
some
then-
of her drink in
That
yours.
nigga Chris was cheating on
No,
me.
I had took a sip out of it first, and then I'm
Right.
like, all right, so for
Yeah,
the shot,
mine's
this doesn't qualify.
That's not no fuck.
I feel like mine's a shot.
I
What?
got like double them on you got in there. Let me put some shit back in
Y'all
there.
got double shots then.
All right, that's cool.
What you, like, yeah. I ain't
This
get
is
no-
fucking-
Anybody else need some?
No.
My party don't even process
It's,
vodka.
I think it's almost. Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
empty.
Yeah, you got some more
All
now.
right, we did it. Fill us up with something that tastes less like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
It's
Some
not
dark
really
liquor.
bad.
It's not. Yeah,
It's smooth as fuck.
I don't even taste it anymore at this point. Like it's. I don't know if that's
But
a
that's
good
how you
thing
know
or
we're
bad thing.
drinking.
I
Because
still
we're
taste
drinking.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you usually that
don't
happens
taste
to
it.
Vodka,
us.
like, hey, we back
Yeah,
in.
like that happens to us when
Take
we
the train
drink.
wheels off now.
Right.
Tequila won't fuck us up though. I already know.
I'm avoiding tequila. All right. Well.
Man, we was recording all that.
We will. This has been the busy doing nothing podcast. We're gonna figure out how to clip some of that out. I guess.
That whole last section was irrelevant.
We right in the middle of the conversation. I'm your host, Mr. Freeminds. To my left.
Prentice, aka Prenny D, and to my left I have.
Taylor, aka Doc, and to my left I have.
Lee, aka House.
So I promise next time I'm gonna have better bladder control. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go to freemindsclothing.com and get your gear. Make sure you go to Prenny D's Creations on Facebook. Get your jewelry. Do you have a thing for your lamps online?
Nah, that's just my blog right now.
Okay, go to Das Castle Media for your read-ups, your blogs, your lamps, your art. And
Go to themiloshop.com for your hair growth needs.
Yes.
No.
hey, oh, you didn't even give us the inside scoop on that, on the what you've been up to.
We can talk about it next week. Well,
Yeah.
Nigga, like,
Until next
I'm
time,
drunk.
everybody be safe. I guess social distance. That's the thing we should call to action.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
Don't get the vaccine.
ceasefire and social distance.
Cease-
'Cause
right.
they still, the war still
Ooh, I
going
made a
on.
mistake and smelled it.
Yeah, that too. Oof. All right, here we go.
Oh, and I can't even sip this because I poured that excess in there.
I was talking shit like, oh, it's smooth. No.
Them shot faces gonna be ugly as shit.